So, and what you want to do is you want to set expectations. You want to measure your activity daily and make sure that it's in alignment with what you're going to do on a quarterly basis. Because here's the thing. Most people, when they set a goal, let's say you set this goal $12 million. You know in a quarter you need to generate $3 million. At the end of the quarter, you sit down with your team and you realize, okay, we're only at $1.9 million. And so what do most people do at that point? They lower their target. They say to themselves, all right, well, $3 million, that was a pretty, that was our stretch goal anyway. So let's lower the target to 1.9 and see how we do. Thinking that maybe or maybe not they can catch up in the future, but they've given themselves a built-in excuse at that point. What you want to do when you're doing your quarterly targets is if you're off your target, you want to change your activity, not change the target, okay? So if I'm trying to lose weight, which I need to lose a few pounds, right? If I want to lose 30 pounds in the next 3 months, I need to lose 10 pounds a month, right? So, I need to, if I'm off my target, I need to step it up. I need to get to the gym more. I need to tighten up my diet, right? It's the same thing with business. It's the same thing with anything in your life, right? So the first thing is you got to set 10x targets. The reason that you set targets 10x bigger is because you underestimate the effort that it takes and you overestimate the time. So you think, oh, I can see 20 clients and I can do that over the next 2 years, I'm going to hit $100 million. No, you need to have 200 clients and you need to see them in the next 90 days. That's how you're going to hit those types of goals, right? So your revenue target for 90 days, so this example, $12 million a year, $3 million is the revenue target for the quarter. Then you need to get unit targets. So if you're in the coaching business, let's say, you need to know what is the value of a coaching client, what is the average value of a coaching client, and then how many of those clients do you need to hit your goal? Okay, and then your pipeline, as far as your pipeline goes, prospective clients, you need to have 3 to 4 times the number of people in the pipeline that you think you need. So if you think you need 100, you need 300 or 400 people. If you have leads in your business and you've got 1,000 leads, you probably need 3,000 to 4,000 leads to start to generate the kind of activity that you need to hit your goals. Okay. And then you want to convert your goals with math. It's simple math. You take your quarter one, you take your annual revenue, you break that down to your quarterly goal. Then what is your average deal value? You need to know that number. The number of deals needed, you need to know that number. And then your close ratio, you need to know that number. And guess on the low side. So if you think you're the world's greatest closer and you can close at 30%, you don't want to do that. You want to close at 20%, okay? Or, pick your revenue at 20%.